Hi guys, Saloni this side and welcome back to our channel CodeEra. So guys, in today's video I am going to share a TCS interview experience. So let's start the discussion. So guys, there were 3 panels in this interview, which are technical, HR and managerial. And all these 3 panels may not be in your interview. It is not mandatory in case of everyone. It is also possible that there will be 3 different rounds in your case, or it may be possible that in one round they may ask you some technical and HR questions, and in second round they may ask you managerial question. So in TCS interview, please don't make any mindset about the type of questions they may ask. So prepare all the types of questions so that you don't stuck in your interview. So now let's see what was the questions interviewer asked him. So the first question was, please give your introduction. So guys, in my previous videos of interview experience, I have explained how you can answer this question. So please check out the video link in the description box. And after that, the interviewer asked him, please explain your final year project. So the intention behind asking this question is that the interviewer wanted to know that how and where you implemented your knowledge. So to encounter this question, first you should tell him what was your project and explain its complete working. And if it was a group project, then also tell him about the group members. And also tell him that from where do you get the idea to create that project, if your project is based on some real world problems. And then mention the technologies that you have used to build that project. And explain how your project is beneficial in solving the real world problems. So in this way you can beautifully answer this question. So here the project of the candidate was in Python technology. So the next question interviewer asked him was, which library you use in your project. So guys, you should know everything about your project, because nowadays most of the questions interviewer asks from the projects. And after this question, the interviewer asked him some more project related questions, like what was your role in the project, and it was a group or individual project. So please prepare your project very well. And then the next question interviewer asked him was, explain the difference between C and Python. So these are some differences. So you can mention 2 or 3 differences between C and Python in your interview. For example, you can say like, C is procedure-oriented programming language, while Python is object-oriented programming language. So in this way you can mention the differences. And then the interviewer asked him what is list and tuple and what are their syntaxes. So in answer of this question you can say like, so list and tuple in Python are the classes of Python data structures. The list is dynamic, whereas the tuple has static characteristics. This means that the list can be modified, whereas tuples cannot be modified. The tuple is faster than the list because of static in nature. Lists are denoted by the square brackets, but the tuples are denoted as parentheses. And here you can also check out the syntax for the list and the tuple. And from here you can also check out the differences between list and tuple, because it is very important question of Python technology. So you can pause the screen and check out the differences. So the next question interviewer asked him was, from where did you learn Python technology? So this answer is completely depends on you. Here you can mention the name of the platform or the website, or you can also mention the name of the book that you have referred to learn the Python. So after that the next question was, are there any online courses that you have done? So again here you can mention the course name if you have done any courses. So now let's see the next question. So the question was, which language would you prefer to work on if given a project, C or Python? So in such type of questions you need to answer very carefully, because after the answer of this question, the next question interviewer will ask from that technology. So answer very wisely. And here candidate told C in answer of this question. So the next question interviewer asked him was, rate yourself on how good you are in C language. So in such type of question, don't give very low or high rating. So in the scale of 10, you can rate yourself as 7 or 8. And if you are really good in C, then you can rate as 9. So this is how you can rate yourself in any skill or technology. And after this, the interviewer asked some question related to C and DBMS, like what are pointers and what is primary key and foreign key. So you want to know the answer of this question, so just check out my previous videos and you will find the video link in the description box. And then the interviewer asks, do you know any DBMS? So you can tell the name of any DBMS if you know any. So all these are the technical questions interviewer asked him. After that, the HR asked him some questions. So the first question HR asked him was, tell me about your family. So in answer of this question, you can tell the interviewer the name and the profession of your mother, father and the siblings. And if is there any special thing about your family, then you should also mention it. For example, if someone in your family do some social work, then mention it in your interview. It will create a positive impact on the interviewer. And then the HR asks, how did you prepare for this interview and did anyone guide you? And in this interview, the candidate mentioned about his book reading. So the next question HR asked him was, what kind of books you like to read? After that, the HR asked some more question based on the book reading. And then the HR asked some question related to his hobby and some situational questions. And the last question HR asked him was, are you willing to relocate? So its answer is completely depends on you. Its answer may be yes or no. But here I would suggest you to say yes, because every company wants an employee who is flexible and who can relocate according to the company's requirement. So if your answer is yes, then you can say like, yes, I am very excited about this opportunity to use my skills, and I also love to visit different cities and to meet new people. So I am definitely open to relocate. And suppose if you will say no in answer of this question, then the interviewer may think that you are very particular about the job location. So in case of this situation, instead of directly saying no, you should say like, sir, I would love living in Indore and would prefer to stay here. However, for the right opportunity, I would be willing to consider relocating if necessary. So this is how you can answer this question. So after the HR, the candidate faced some managerial questions. So first, the panel confirmed his academic scores just to check if all criteria match or not. And then he asked some situational questions. So guys, that's all about TCS interview experience, and if you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching.